Hello, Donna Bond here, your soul-centered catalyst for personal transformation, helping you live into the full potential of your life from the inside out. Today I want to talk about logic and our tendency to override our intuition with logic. Now, I married a guy who I met on the internet after knowing him for just 3 weeks. That was pretty illogical. I walked away from a $250,000 a year job because I heard a voice that was crystal clear in inviting me to do that. There was nothing logical about that. And then fast forward, a year after I quit my job, I had a dream that I had a fish hook, a bloody fish hook, all the way through my left breast. And in this dream, I was looking at myself in a mirror and I said out loud to myself, how am I going to get out of this? And I woke up and I felt my left breast, and it felt like a grain of sand that was on my breast. And that dream was so powerful and palpable to me that I called my doctor that day and got an ultrasound, which led to another test and another test and another test. And 5 days before my 47th birthday, I was being given a triple negative breast cancer diagnosis. And when that happened, I made a vow to myself that never again would I override my intuition for logic, because I had done it so many times before. And my belief is, because I was creating so much incongruency in my own physical body, that may have very well contributed to the cancer diagnosis that I was experiencing. Now, that was 5 years ago, and I'm happy to say that actually on May 18th, I'm going to celebrate my anniversary here. This year, it'll be 5 years here in 2020, but who knows when you're seeing this. So here's the thing. As we're in the midst of COVID and fake news and all kinds of information and media that are coming at us furiously, how do we decide what is true for us, what works, what doesn't work, what's real and what's not real? I would reflect to you that you know inside yourself what's true for you and what's not. And the more you can begin to rely on your own truth, your own guidance, wisdom, knowledge, information that's coming through to you, even if it's not logical, the more I can assure you, you will begin to deepen in a more fulfilling and meaningful experience in your life. So pay attention to the times when you get an idea or you get an inspiration, or even when you have an inner knowing and then you allow logic to come into your experience, into your mind, and trample over that knowingness. Just begin to pay attention to it. And I'll talk more in another video about how to begin to trust that. But for right now, let's just notice when those opportunities are presenting themselves. All right, thanks so much for watching. This is the Meeting Yourself with Love series, and I am Donna Bond. If you would like to learn more ways that you can meet yourself with love, you can go to meetingyourselfwithlove.com and take my self-love assessment. Thanks so much for tuning in.